Okay, for my next focus video, I'm going to talk about how to manage the dashboard. The dashboard is the first page we see when we log into Canvas, so this is the same for us and it is for our students. And what you'll see on the dashboard are a series of tiles. These tiles are for my favorite classes, and only my favorite classes show up on the tiles. That same list, so if I count my squares here, 2, 4, 6, 8, I've got 10, I've got 11 tiles here. If I click on the courses link on the global navigation, I'll see those same 11 courses listed here. But at the bottom, there's a link that says all courses. And if I click on that, I'll see a list of all the classes that I'm enrolled in with the current classes on top, and at the bottom are the past enrollments, and you can see there's actually a future enrollment coming up. The classes that have the star that has been selected are favorite classes, so those are the ones that will show up on that. So if I want to manage which classes appear here or there, appear here or appear on that, appear on the courses list or appear on the dashboard, I can click on the star on that. By default, when we first log into Canvas, every class is favorited. So until you start marking favorites, every class is going to be a favorite. And so be aware, because if you start only clicking one or two, and then you're like, oh, where'd all my classes gone? You can always see all of your courses by clicking on courses and then all courses. So in this example, I have a class called Mondays at noon. I'm going to unfavorite that, and Tuesdays at 2:30 as well. And let's go ahead and let me drop off my, I think that's enough. So now if I go back to my dashboard, I'll have just 9 courses instead of 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. When you look at your courses that are official, so here's a good example, my Spring 18 HCD 320 class. The name is kind of cryptic, and it's got a bunch of characters in it, right? It's got the campus, the term, the department's the class number. It's got the 5-digit code, which is the 5-digit class number that the students use to register. But it's kind of long and clunky, and I might want to make that shorter. What I can do is I can nickname my class. And how you nickname a class is you click on the 3 dots that are part of the course tile, and you can nickname it anything you want. So I'll go ahead and nickname this one HCD 320 Spring 18. You can change the color if you want, and that nickname is personal to you. So your students don't see what you've nicknamed it. You cannot see what your students have nicknamed your course. So they'll, of course, name yours the best English class ever and make that the nickname. And again, so that's something that we can do as users. That nickname is also just about everywhere we see a course listed, that nickname will be there. So that'll be inside the class as well. And then finally on the dashboard, on the right side of the page there, is a list of what's called the to-do list and also the coming up list. So coming up will have upcoming assignments for students. The to-do list will have stuff the students need to do as well. And for us, the to-do list will have links that'll go straight to grading assignments that our students have turned in. So it makes it easy for us to kind of log in and then kind of get a quick list. If you don't see any items on your to-do list, you may not have any assignments to grade, which is great since the semester just ended officially, right, last week. Okay, so again, the managing the dashboard is a great habit to be into. When you are enrolled in a class, by default, that course becomes a favorite. So this class that I created for this week called Winter of Canvas Sandbox, I did not have to mark that as a favorite. Because I was enrolled in it, it automatically became a favorite.